Shelter in place is going to be so difficult without shelter. It's not just that I don't want to pay my rent. It's just so hard to do without money.
What happened to my last month's rent and that deposit you apparently still have?
Yeah, what is that even for if not to cover a month I can't pay?
A deposit is money we give a stranger to allow us to give them more money. Like, if you want to pay me, I'm going to need to see some money first.
It's like if the mafia ran a grocery store.
Yeah, you're going to need a protection fee on this apple. It's 4 times the apple plus last bite.
We should all really be learning about squatters' rights.
Yeah, they're going to come in handy soon, dude. Where's that handbook? How to live in a place you're not supposed to be.
No, I'm allowed to be here until the police come.
Yeah, that's kind of the rule with anything.
Yeah, it's like, you're not my mom or the cops.
We probably should have guessed that landlords were bad when they put the word lord in the name. Lords are only ever villains.
Most landlords don't even own land.
Yeah, you should be called apartment barons.
Which is what all of your buildings will be if we have to pay rent this month. Did you know that landlord's primarily a male term?
Yeah, if you have a female landlord, it's called sorry, I'm late again. Landlords are trying to get permission to not pay the bank for the month while still charging people rent.
So are we burning banks down?
I can't burn this place down because I live here, but I want to burn something down. The only thing standing between most people and homelessness is some Armenian guy who parks his Audi way too close to your Civic.
How does he have an Audi?
Because he doesn't have one job, he has the job of everyone in the building.
Yeah, he is 20 waiters.
Or at least he has the income of 20 waiters.
Landlords are also mad everyone's out of work, because it means they're out of work.
Yeah. What am I going to do? My job is your job.
Your jobs are all gone.
My job is just taking money from you. Like, landlords are like the tow trucks of people.
If you charge anyone a late fee for rent this month, you're automatically a slumlord.
Why is lord the part that stays in the change from landlord to slumlord?
Well, you see, the first part of the word is whatever the renters live in. The second part is just how they see themselves.
Tenant sounds medieval.
Tenants all need to be medieval and get their swords out.
Isn't the guillotine also medieval? I think the lords forgot what happened when people called themselves lords. People aren't avoiding paying the rent because they want to. They're avoiding paying the rent because they have to.
That's not a strike. In that case, I'm on a Bugatti strike.
I almost want a Rolex strike.
Everyone is striking against whatever they can't afford.
Landlords are also striking against tenants not paying rent.
There's so little left to strike for.
Yeah, tax strike.
Yeah, no more roads.
Roads just cause traffic.
Yeah, we don't need them to get anywhere anymore anyways.
Yeah, what am I even paying for these roads for if I'm not using them during quarantine? Roads are like Tidal. Like, I have other subscriptions to pay for.
At least the climate strike worked.
Everyone marched and passed around the virus so no one can go outside anymore, and it saved the climate.
Did we actually save the whales?
The sky hasn't been this clear since before they invented the assembly line.
They're giving out $1,200 stimulus checks to everyone. That's not even rent for a lot of people.
Kids make more of their bar mitzvah.
I actually never had mine. You think I could cash in on that now?
Like, there's no sliding scale for people in higher cost areas.
If I get $1,200 in San Antonio, I'm buying a strip club.
$1,200 in San Francisco isn't even enough for an Uber to the strip club. There's going to be a bunch of homeless venture capitalists in San Francisco, like, we'll invest for money. Enough of us have to do the rent strike, or they're just going to evict people.
If late fees are enough to stop a revolution, maybe we just don't want it bad enough.
What if the French in the 1700s were like, $75 if I don't pay by the 3rd? Well, I don't need freedom.
The same amount of money exists as before the pandemic, right?
Probably even more because the government printed so much during this whole thing.
So the money is somewhere, right?
They're in the businesses that aren't paying its employees. Rich people are hoarding money like poor people are hoarding toilet paper. Well, now's a good time to move home. But don't take any planes, because that's how you get your parents sick.
At least if you get evicted, you get to go outside again.
Hey, just remember, your landlord probably never learned how to fight. So, do with that with what you may. We'll see you guys next week. Hopefully in the same room that you're currently watching this in.
Enjoy sleeping in your bed, at least for, a few more nights.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and remember, the police can't come till September. My landlord's my mom, so I don't know what you guys are complaining about. Why don't you just talk to your mom, okay? It's not that hard.
If you're anything like me, you just have to tell your mom you love her, and then she won't kick you out.
If you're anything like me, you just have to tell your landlord she's the best mom in the world, and you wouldn't kick me out, or you're a terrible mother. I don't know, dude. Stay safe. I love you.
It's gonna be okay. We'll get through this together. We're all in this together.
We're all in this together. I love you. Imagine all the people